Stop holding on the calling that God has already cleared you to pursue. Every time you seek approval from others, you delay the momentum of something that they may never understand. They didn't see the vision. They didn't pray those late night prayers, and they didn't fast for clarity. You did. God entrusted this purpose to you for a reason. Stop downplaying it to make others feel comfortable. You're not here to be understood. You're here to fulfill what God has called you to do. You don't need any 10 opinions. You need unshakable faith. Faith doesn't beg for approval. It moves when God says to move. Stop trying to explain divine instruction to people who were never meant to carry them. You weren't created to fit in. You were chosen to stand out. That dream on your heart is not random and is not too much. It's proof that heaven has assigned you something specific to build. And yes, some people won't understand. Let them wonder. You're not building it for them. You're not building to seek recognition. You're building it because God has given you the blueprint. So take that step. You don't need permission, applause, or an audience. Obedience moves forward without waiting for validation from others. Purpose doesn't wait for approval. It answers the call. Protect what God has placed in your spirit. Speak life into it and walk it out with faith, not fear. They might not understand your journey right now, and that's okay. They will see the result when it bears fruit. But you are called to act as if it's already complete. This is your moment. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess yourself. Start building. What is meant for you was never up for debate. It simply requires your affirmation. Stop feeling the need to explain yourself. Don't measure your progress against someone else's timeline. You are on divine assignment that not require public approval. Not everyone will understand your growth, and that's okay. They weren't meant to. You don't have to defend your healing. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your obedience. And you certainly don't owe anyone to the path that God has not called them to walk. Everyone's story is unique, and each person has their own pace. Your breakthrough was crafted intentionally and for a purpose by God, who does not make mistakes. Your vision He placed in you is not up for debate. It's not merely a suggestion, it's a calling. This is a divine assignment made specifically for you to fulfill. And don't let anyone talk you out of what God told you. Now, the enemy is calculated. He sent distractions that look like comfort and people who sound like wisdom but carry doubt. He stirs confusion, plant lies, and try to rattle your confidence. But don't forget, God doesn't speak through chaos. The Heavenly Father is not the author of confusion. He speaks truth, clarity, and peace. Guide your mind and protect your peace. Be discerning about who you allow in your life. Not every supportive voice is guided by the Spirit. Some are there to create confusion and feed doubt. This is why discernment is essential. What you carry is sacred, and not everyone has the maturity to handle it. You don't need to explain what God already confirmed to you. Your calling will speak for itself, louder than any defense you could offer. Remember, silence does not equal weakness. It signifies wisdom. Let your life testify to what words can never fully express. Now, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18 reminds us, so we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. Now, this verse encourages us to look beyond the temporary. The struggles, the noise, the opinions are fleeting, but the unseen things, God's presence, His promises, His callings are eternal. No matter what's happening around you, don't lose sight of what truly matters. Your purpose is not rooted in people's opinion. It is anchored in God's eternal plan. Keep your eyes fixed on that. Stay focused, stay faithful, stay surrendered. Don't waste your energy trying to convince those who were never meant to carry what God has placed in your life. What is unseen will reveal itself in due time. Your obedience will speak louder than any defense ever could. And what God planted in you, it will come to life right on time. Let them talk. Let them question. Just don't allow it to hinder your momentum. You were not called to please people. You were called to walk in purpose. In the end, it won't be the opinion of others that open the doors for you. It will be your obedience. It won't be their applause that sustain you. It will be God's grace. So stay focused. Stay aligned. Trust what lies ahead is greater than anything you are leaving behind. And remember, you're not just building for the present. You're building for a legacy. Keep going. Your commitment is making room for everything God has promised you.